Ufethu. I'm with my homie at Justin99. We're coming at you from Lumo Lounge and Living, Featherbrook Village Shopping Center out in Remsig. My second.
Nyangtswele.
Utin Baba.
Legenda.
Sure.
It's an honor. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
Finally.
Yeah.
As one of the most requested acts.
Crazy.
You know, amachita na wasastera out there bayakhalela ntwana unufikile. And manje ngiyabona why.
Yeah.
Ngiyabona. You know, firstly, I'm just very happy ukuthi you left trap music behind, dog.
How did you know about that? Yeah.
Because damn boy, that energy you brought from that.
Yeah. Thank you so
much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Obviously there's trap music, there's piano. Before that, before we get into the music side of Justin99, can you just take us a little bit through your history?
Okay, so before the music, I was aspiring to be a soccer player.
Sure.
So I used to be in training every day. I played at Sundowns for some time.
Sure.
Left because I was slacking in the schoolwork.
Yeah.
So the coach, you had to be good in schoolwork in order to come and play. So I cut away from there for some time.
Yeah.
After that, I went to Super Sport. Played for some time. Went to another team after that in 2018. I think Pretoria Athletic. I met my boy Frost there.
Yeah.
2019 went to Spain. We got chosen to trial at FC Malaga Academy.
Yes.
Went to Spain on a 2-week trial over there. They wanted us, but he was doing his last year matric and I was still in grade 11. So
sure.
Couldn't go. My mom didn't really trust that I would focus being in another
country.
Sure,
100%.
She put that on a hold, and then whilst that was on a hold, I continued to play for Pretoria Athletic. Eventually got left Pretoria Athletic, went to my hood team. He also came with me, played there for some time.
Sure.
And that's where the music came in. He blew up for some time. I don't know if you remember the Hoza Madala video of the guy with the custard. Yeah, it's him actually.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the music, but the music has always been there because every Sunday in church I used to play the drums.
Sure.
At school in grade 2, my mom used to get complaints from the teacher that I play drums on the table. So music has always been there. Like if I do think about it nicely, from school, from me just one day asking a bro, like a friend of mine, okay, Doug, what is this thing that you're pressing like on? Because you know, sometimes when you get early before school, you can play. You can play soccer or you can chill with your boys. So
sure.
Before we played, he was busy on his laptop cooking up FL. And beforehand, in the future, even like in the past, when I had a PSP and I was younger, my mom got me this Timberland beat maker game. So beat making has always been something I've been fond of. You know. And then when I saw this guy using a laptop, I'm like, hey. So there's such things, there's more advanced things to making beats. I went on to YouTube, watched the likes of Musical Shepherd, Josie Echo, Busy Bugs. I can't remember his name. Busy Bug. What the guy always used to get like pirated or cut out samples from people.
Sure.
Watched a lot of videos, and then with him, with the whole Hoza Madala situation, is that because after he blew up with that video, Mr. Jazzy called him to at the park. It was Jung Park.
Sure.
At that time it was Jung Park, chilled with him, got to have like a conversation with him, whatnot. And eventually as time got on and they were comfortable a little bit, he was like, hey, I have this boy of mine who makes production, do you mind having a listen? Gave him my beats, he listened. I think within the same week, 2 days after, he told him, yo, give him my number. He sent me Jazik's number, messaged him, I think the Tuesday, if not the Monday. Same time that week, the Wednesday, I went for a meeting with Sean, who was a representative, like a management of Black is Brown at that time.
Sure.
Called me to the studio, I played them a couple of stuff, and then the rest is history. They signed.
The rest is history, dog.
Yeah.
And Vanna, you brought some dope energy, dog.
Thank you so much.
Some dope energy, and now it may be a bit of an unfair question, but do you think that your mom's decision to be like, when you're not going overseas at that time, is it something that you think actually worked to your favor?
Yeah, I do. I do. 100%. Because I don't think I would be here if if I went there, I probably
Sure.
would have still been hopeful for soccer,
Yeah.
But once I reached a certain age, like 21, and I'm not in the academy yet, I'm not playing first team or NFD, I was in SAB. So and there was also a coach was giving us hope, but you know how soccer and politics are, there's some people that's scamming on that. So, and then I just decided to dedicate the rest of my stuff just to fully focus on soccer. There's a point that I reached. We had like Nedbank camp qualifiers. I think I was almost close to like playing on the TV.
Sure.
And I'd come to training. It was also just after I blew up a little bit. So I did try and balance the two, but I don't know why the coach I think he didn't want to give me special treatment, so he was a little bit harder on me.
Sure.
He made me run a lot, what, because he thought I'm in studio, I'm smoking, doing all those things, and I wasn't,
Oh, yeah.
So then got to the game, shared 120, not even 90 minutes, 120, full bench.
Sure.
Extra time, I'm also benching. Then after that day, I told my mom, you see, like, I'm still trying, but this guy is not giving me hope, So age is not on my side, so the least I just asked was like, give me 6 months.
Yeah.
And let me just see what I can do with these 6 months and let me focus on it, She said, okay, no problem. And then after those 6 months, around about November, blew up with PC.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's take it to present day, my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Where you are right now. I mean, look, you left trap alone. You become who you are today.
Mm.
Had you ever thought of it, especially musically? Because as you said, the passion was more on the soccer side.
Yeah.
But where you are today in Ntwana, do you think Uguti?
No.
How does it feel, dog?
I feel like I'm still living in a dream,
Yeah.
But every day I try to thank God and savor the moment and enjoy as much as I can and not get caught up with the busyness and the hype and all of that. I'm trying to savor the moment. Sometimes I sit back and try to actually see what's happening around me. I'm just really grateful to be here today because things could have turned out another way. I could have been still back home, still in the hood, still wandering. But God decided to do something else, and it's also crazy that it was with music, because it was just a hobby and always something I was good at, from playing drums in the church and making beats, and but I never thought or never knew that this would be the thing that would let people know or let the world know about me and put food on my table.
So I assume you've got a very close relationship with your mom.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel when she looks at you today? The faith and the trust and the patience. I can only imagine what it must be like as a parent.
Yeah.
To be like, ish, this boy is soccer, now chiki, it's music.
Yeah.
And both sides of, those kind of careers that you could have chosen. But also the risks involved. Today, what is she?
She's also really grateful and really happy that my life has turned out like this. But I can say that at that time when I was doing that switch, we were fighting a lot. It was a whole back and forth. Because for her, like a whole life, it's just every Saturday training game, and and now all of a sudden I want to be in a studio. I'm surrounded by people that smoke. I'm going out late at night. And obviously that lifestyle and the soccer player lifestyle doesn't match.
Two different.
Supposed to sleep early, eat right, not be in a clubbing space. Get your 8 hours of sleep, putting the extra work. So for her, it was like, why? So the first couple of weeks, let me say the first month, it took her some time. But she eventually grew onto it, and she just started, supporting me as much as she used to support me in the soccer. And she's just really, really grateful, man. But there's still a lot that I want to do for her, Yeah, but I'm just grateful to have her on my side and for her to support me like this.
For sure. Let's bring it to today, dog. The music that you played.
Yeah.
The dances that you were sliding there in front of the camera.
Yeah.
What did you play for us, Maji? Heard a few familiar voices as well.
Yeah. So I played you. So it's been a long time coming, and it actually took me some time to realize it, But what I've come to realization with is that I have my own sound. I can make amapiano as much as other people in commercial, but when I do, like, I don't know, let me not necessarily feel myself, but when I when I'm freely producing and I'm not trying to get like a Skija song or Bacardi song, and I'm just making what I feel, that's the type of music I make. So I'm just trying to bring people and get them used to my sound, Not that my piano sound is stale or that anything. It's just I wanna come with something new, you know, and it's something that I've been busy with for the past 3 years. So you just heard basically is just Terra, things that I've been busy with since I think 2022.
Sure.
You know, and yeah, hopefully the guys are open to it and open to hearing Buti and hearing what I have. You know, I'm putting more into my beats. It's more storytelling. Even some of the instrumentals, it's more sentimental, it's more meaningful, you know.
Sure.
So if you can take the time to listen and to actually, you know, try and understand what I'm making instead of just dancing to the song.
Oh wow!
Because I feel like
kind of make it hard not to dance.
Yeah. Because that's what the people want. But I feel like low key, like music. Not that it's a problem, but the fans don't, or people don't really, at Groove don't really appreciate music that much anymore. You know, they like to hear what they hear on their phone. You know, like
TikTok.
Yeah, like you cannot TikTok vibe, but they wanna go out to hear what they listen to at home.
So it's not about a learning experience.
Yeah, and that's what Amapiano used to be about. It used to be like exclusives, you know. Even when you wanted log tunes, you used to wanna buy log tunes and stuff, but it's not about that anymore. It's just about commercial and you know, getting a song that you like and whatnot. But I want to bring it back to that space where people actually, when they go out or when they come to Kabza, when they want to hear something new that Kabza's playing. That's why Kabza came with a hit every time when you heard something new, because you didn't go to the club expecting to hear his new songs, his Papta or his Misholozi or his the one with Scott Mapuma or you know, songs that are trending. Although yes, you can play it at the end of his set, but mostly in the beginning. You know, and I'm just speaking from experience. You know, sometimes I play a couple of my stuff or things that are not released, you know, and people react a certain way and whatnot. But most of the time, when they do hear something, which is not bad, you know, they tend to. But I feel like we need to bring back the appreciation from our piano. You know, that way we even grow even further. The way you appreciate a nice Afrobeat song, you know, like Wizkid's album, in terms of the production there. If you listen to it, you know, you can hear like these guys are taking their time and people actually enjoy it. They call choirs, full-on choirs. Things are panning from left to right.
Yeah.
We can do that, but a song like that won't necessarily always go.
Sure.
You know, so I want it to be a thing like, and I wish one day that people can just bring back to and come back to like enjoying Amapiano and just going out and wanting to be open, being open to wanting to hear, okay, what does Kabza have that's new, you know? Because on my phone I have his whole album. I can go listen to things from 2022, even his latest stuff. But for me, when I go out, I always want to hear what someone else has or someone new that someone has, you know, not something that I've heard before.
Sure.
Bravo.
So I guess it speaks to, it leads to rather my next question in terms of the expectations from you. So I'm assuming, based on what you're saying, is that it's more of a musical journey that you're on now, now that you've kind of found your voice, as it were, in the studio. Is there anything now in the near future that you're going to be dropping?
Hopefully, if not a single, an EP soon, you know. And then if not, just lots of more music from me and lots of more visuals, you know. We got the attention on us, we got the global scale, so it's just about the product and making sure that it's quality from our music videos to the music, you know. So yeah, do expect more from 99 this year, man, and something different.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
The energy that you brought, your social media handles.
_.justin99 on TikTok, _.justin99 on Instagram, Justin King on Facebook, and that's all I think. I'm only on those platforms, man.
Away.
Thank you so much.
Bafethu coming at you from Lumo Lounge and Living out in Featherbrook Village Shopping Center in Ramsey. I'm Ash Mupedi. This is Groove Cartel. Remember, this is culture. Signing out. Away.